The Rocking Al Show.
In this podcast, you'll be given 5 reasons to prioritize your health and 5 ways to think about your mental health as an entrepreneur. It's not easy to focus on your health and well-being, especially if you're a busy mom, homeschooling during the coronavirus pandemic, or throwing yourself into work to keep your mind off of the news headlines. However, there are many excellent reasons to make the commitment to prioritize your health. I have 5 reasons. Reason number 1, boost your quality of life. Your days will likely be more gratifying and rewarding once you start to eat better and exercise regularly. Without your health and well-being, you may not be able to function to the best of your ability each day and reach your goals, both personal and professional. When you take care of yourself, you're on your way to being healthy and strong in both the mind and body. You then will have the motivation and liveliness to live your life to the fullest and avoid letting obstacles slow you down. Number 2, prioritize your health and watch your confidence soar. The reality is that you feel good about yourself when you're taking care of yourself. Therefore, an important reason to make your health a priority is that you'll have more confidence and self-worth. You feel more positive and optimistic about yourself and your future when you treat yourself well and with respect. Just like you would respect others, respect yourself too. Consider how good you feel after a workout or healthy meal versus when you sit around all day and eat a lot of sugar. Number 3, disease prevention. While some conditions are genetic, there's no guarantee that you'll get them in your lifetime. You have some control over your health and how you spend your time, as well as what you do to prevent diseases. Make your health a priority so that you can try your best to avoid having any serious health complications. Take the time to review so that you're up to speed with the latest information, so that you give the motivation to not become yet another statistic, instead of assuming you'll get a certain condition. Take the steps to prevent your chances of experiencing health issues later on. Number 4, prioritize your health to increase energy. It's a given that you're going to have more natural energy when you make good health a life priority. You'll feel better without relying on caffeine or other artificial ways to keep you going when you're tired. When you take care of yourself, you'll be in a better position to care for and be there for your loved ones too. A strong self has more to give than one that is worn down. Number 5, better sleep. Another reason to make your health a priority is so that you can have a better night's sleep. Quality sleep leads to improved quality in life and will allow you to have productive and gratifying days. You'll be less crabby and exhausted and likely won't experience as much stress and anxiety in your life either. Exercise and exert yourself during the day so that you feel ready for bed when the evening hours arrive later. You'll wake up feeling refreshed and ready to seize the day when you get good sleep. While the amount of Z's needed varies from person to person, getting a deep sleep is important too. I have a bonus one, number 6. Making the decision to prioritize your health. These are a few reasons to make your health a focus right now, and it's more important than ever. The novel coronavirus is showing just how fragile life is. Now is the time to maximize this time on Earth. While in self-isolation, why not start to put the focus on improving your health so that you're able to truly feel your best? Then when the new normal emerges on the other side of the COVID-19 outbreak, you'll have a strong sense of self and confidently take on the world. Start now to get on your way to experience many benefits that will improve your quality of life. Focus on these rewards whenever you're feeling unmotivated. Then pick yourself up and try to get back on the right track again. What are you doing to stay in good health right now?
Here's 5 ways to think about your mental health as an entrepreneur in 2020 and beyond. So why is mental health so important as an entrepreneur? Well, when we are out there pounding the pavement, building our businesses, especially in an incredibly difficult year, it's hard to take time for yourself and make sure that you're protecting your energy so you can do even better quarter after quarter. So let's get into 5 really wonderful ways to protect your mental health as an entrepreneur. Number 1, remember your why. Why did you start doing this work in the first place? Why did you start this company? And for those of you who work in-house and are entrepreneurs, maybe why are you doing the current role at the company that you're at? Remember your why, remember your purpose. Number 2, seek inspiration from successful pivots. Look at either people, brands, or companies that have been successfully changing their trajectory during 2020 or even 2019, 2018, etc. Look towards brands and people who are really good at affecting change with their brands and see how that can apply to your brand. Number 3, develop new self-care routines. This one has been incredibly hard, I think, for most entrepreneurs and work from home folks because work and life are no longer separate. So making sure that you are, say, taking an hour off from being on camera, being on Zoom, or even taking a break to walk outside, enjoy some fresh air, get some vitamin D will help with your overall productivity. Number 4, set firm boundaries. So I just talked about how work and life are no longer separate. But when we have healthy boundaries that everyone understands, we have better overall mental health. Number 5, think long term. So I know this is probably the most difficult part to do out of all of the 5 points that I've talked about today. But I don't mean think about your 5-year plan. I mean, think to next month, think to the next 3 months, think to what you're quite literally doing next week. What are the projects that you can prioritize? Who are the people that you can reach out to, etc. Even breaking it down to the next 24-hour cycle can help with some of the mental fatigue. At the end of the day, I hope that these 5 points will help you with your mental health as an entrepreneur.
I hope you found this podcast informative. If you have any comments about this or the other episodes, please comment where available or send them to the Rocky Nell Show at rockynellentertainment.ca. I'll be looking forward to reading them. You can also hear the podcast from other apps. Go to www.rock103.ca/apps, where you can download your favorite apps to your devices. Until next time, goodbye everybody. The Rocky Nell Show.